Hi and welcome back to the Spruce Grove Public Library's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be carrying on reading our Read Aloud book for the month of March. We are reading one of this series which is about Jasmine Taguchi, and this particular one is called Mochi Queen. So it is by Debbie Machiko Florence, and I have really enjoyed reading this so far, so if you join us today we will carry on. My name is Sarah and I'm the children's librarian here at the Spruce Grove Library, and I also run the virtual reading club for kids. So if you want to read more books, we put new books out every month. We have 4 titles we put out every month, and we also put down lots of themed activities, crafts, baking recipes, and all sorts of things. So for this month, one of our recipes will be a type of mochi thing, so do come and have a look. So we are up to chapter 3 today. So it's called The Plan in Action. When I got home, Sophie was in the kitchen with Mum. She was washing lettuce in the sink while Mum stirred a pot on the stove. My tummy rumbled as I smelt the tomato sauce. Mum's spaghetti was the best. "Can I help?" I asked, hoping I could be Mum's helper too, like Sophie. "Thank you, Jasmine," Mum said, "but we've got it." "Yeah," said Sophie, "Mum and I are busy." I stayed in the kitchen thinking that maybe they would need my help later on. Mum turned to get something out of the fridge and almost bumped into me. "Jasmine, why don't you go make a collage in your room?" I slunk into the living room and plopped down on the couch. I didn't want to make a collage right now. I wanted to spend time with Mum because she wasn't home a lot. Mum worked part-time as an editor. An editor reads other people's work and fixes the words, like my teachers. My teachers are always fixing my writing. Part-time means that Mum worked part of her time away from home and the other part at home. I liked the part when she was at home, especially when she wasn't at home, like on Thursdays. Sophie and I had a babysitter. Mrs. Peepers was boring. She followed all of Mum's rules. My best friend Linny's babysitter was in high school. They baked cookies, did their nails, and watched TV. All good stuff compared to homework and quiet time Mrs. Peepers made us do. By the time Mum called us for dinner, I was starving. Dad, Sophie and I ate with forks, but Mum ate with chopsticks. She used to like using chopsticks for eating everything except ice cream and cereal. I slurped noodle after noodle. I remembered I needed to build up my arm muscles, so I twirled my pasta extra hard. Oh dear. Look at this. I think the pasta sauce is going everywhere. Whoops. "Mom!" Sophie screeched. "Jasmine is splattering tomato sauce everywhere." "Jasmine Taguchi," Mom said. "Be careful. The floor is clean." Sophie smirked, but I ignored her. After dinner I said, "I can wash the dishes." I had never washed dishes before, but it couldn't be that hard. You just had to scrub and rinse and lift dishes and pots and pans. All good things for using my muscles. Dad raised his eyebrows. Mom's mouth made a small "ooh," and Sophie glared at me. "How nice of you," Mom said, and she gave me her proud smile, the one that made her eyes happy. "I'll wash and you can rinse." I stood next to Mom at the sink and rinsed dishes. My back started to hurt from standing there for so long, but I didn't complain. I tried to pick up the whole stack of dishes at once to show Mum how strong I was, but she made me rinse one dish at a time. "I'll get the spaghetti pot," I said, reaching over to the counter. "I'll get that," Mum started to say. My hands were wet and slippery. I pulled the pot off the counter. Clang! The pot crashed to the floor. Sophie ran into the kitchen. "What was that?" she asked, even though it was perfectly clear. Sophie loves to see me get in trouble, and she was disappointed because instead of getting mad, Mum told Sophie we were doing fine. I look at my spaghetti thin arms. That pot was heavy. Was the mochi hammer that heavy? All the spaghetti I'd eaten tied into knots in my stomach. Mochi Suki was in 3 days. I had to get strong fast. And that's the end of our chapter for today. So welcome to the Virtual Reading Club. Hope you enjoyed this chapter. Come back soon and we'll have the rest of this story. And if you haven't already, then do consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, SGPL Library Kids. We have lots more read alouds coming up, and we have virtual story times for the younger kids as well. So if you've got younger brothers and sisters, kids at home, then we have lots of things for them too. So thanks, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining us for Virtual Storytime this week. If you enjoyed this story, come and visit us in person at the library, give us a call or message us, and we will help you find more books, movies, video games, TV series, and so many more programs and services that we can offer you, all for the small price of a library card, which of course is free.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, SGPL Library Kids. So thank you once again, and bye-bye.